and we will get things started with St Helens to take the kick-off. St Helens in the away kit of black, York City Knights with the amber and black shirts and the black shorts. And Zoe Harris gets this one started in the second round of the Women's Super League, taken by Hetherington for York City Knights. Early yardage there for the Knights. Here's Shona Hoyle taking that ball in. Little pass offloads to Rudge. Rudge is driven back into the ground there by the Knights. That got the crowd involved in that one as well. A cheer coming from the far side. Here's Jones to Harris. Harris shows it, goes, clearly goes. She's broken through. She's got the support from Williams as well. She's just got Stanley to beat. What a dummy from Zoe Harris. Zoe Harris, will she get that ball for the opening try? What work she's got to do. What defence from York City Knights. Absolutely incredible. This is the last of the set for St Helens. Here's Jones, goes wide. And there's the try for Leah Burke. The referee just checks has she got that ball down. She has. It's awarded. Saints get there eventually.
That's outstanding from Saints there, but full raps to York for that scramble defence. So unfortunate for Zoe not to finish that try herself. It was outstanding, and Zoe had players on each side there, so it's more difficult from the defence. But as you can see here, Jodie steps into dummy half. Quick tip onto Tara Jones, face pass across to Leah Burke, and a try in the corner. Unfortunately for York there, they tried hard to get underneath the ball, but again, just nice and simple from Tara, just a long pass across, steps back in from Leah. Unfortunate for Tara Stanley not to hold her up there, but a great try, great finish from Leah.
The tackle comes in. And again, it's Peach. Peach puts the kick in. Gracefield's chasing it. Gracefield gets there. York City Knights hit back, and it's the prop forward who scores.
But a great dribble through, but a great finish from Gracefield with a bobbling ball. As you can see here, Sinead jumps out, dribbles it nice through, and Grace just finishes it off. That equally is what York wants, not what St Helens wants, but a great finish here from Gracefield.
Just outpacing Rebecca Rotherham coming through in defence there, but Peach put the ball beautifully into space.
Go on, well done.
She looks to the right and goes to the right and finds Harris. Again, a bit of a show and go from the half-back to Cunningham. Cunningham, she's got support to Woozy. Is Woozy going to go in? Woozy is. Can she get that ball down, though? No. Again, great work from the York City Knights defence. This is the last of the set.
Go five.
Here's Jones again. Good ball. Cunningham. Cunningham, nice step. Offload again. Keeps it moving to Harris. Harris goes through. The referee right on the spot again. Held up. Great defence once more from the Knights. Olivia Wood just taking the short ball. Drives York a little bit forward. Still a little bit of work to do from York City Knights if they're going to get the second try, their second try of the game. Oh, great angle being run there from York City Knights. Field is going to be denied. Good pressure coming in from that St Helens defence. Great work from the prop forward. Peach sends it wide. There's a step from Stanley. Is it opening up for the full back? Yes, it is. Tara Stanley goes in right underneath the post, and York go ahead.
Saints will be frustrated from that, especially just under the post, but Tara Stanley's left foot step, as you can see here, Vic Witt shoots out the line, and a left foot step from Tara Stanley and back in under the post, and a frustrating try to concede for Saints, but an outstanding finish for Tara Stanley.
Grudge there with a tackle with Crowell. The Saints forwards also getting through a lot of work in defence. Nice play there coming from Georgia Hetherington. Hetherington goes, she's still on her feet, and York City Knights should be back up to a full 13 now. Taylor should be back on. There's Peach, keeps it alive, moves it to Gale, back inside. Not the best of balls, but taken by Sanderson. What can she do with it? Just pops a kick up the best she can, and that's taken safely by Jodie Cunningham. Comes to a bit of a nothing end, that set. I think Daisy Sanderson a little in no man's land.
Yeah, but a great half break there from Georgia Hetherington.
Oh, and a break now coming from Rudge. Rudge is away. She's got Stanley coming in, though, for the tackle. Stanley completes it and makes sure St Helens have to play the ball again. And Stanley in there with a second tackle in quick succession. Brought to ground. The ball is played and away. I was right first time. It was Bell. Drop goal attempt coming in from Stanley, just to the right-hand side of the uprights. But again, we're in that territory, aren't we? The Knights just trying to get every edge they can. Bodies flying everywhere. Here's Peach. Peach has support. Moving along the line from Gale to Stanley. Stanley with the step. Stanley goes for the line. Stanley, is she going in? She's got to be held short. Great play coming in from St Helens defence, but it's York in command with Gracefield. And Field crashes in, and the referee says behind the post she's held up. Be interesting to see the stats afterwards, but she's done a phenomenal amount of work in the tackle as well. As Stanley comes in with the drop goal attempt, third time lucky for Tara Stanley, and look at the celebration.
I think York think they've won the grand final here or something, but fair play to Tara Stanley. She's been aiming for that drop goal 3 times now, and York have played simple, they've played composed, and Tara leading that from the back there and finishing off with a drop goal for York.
And that, with the remaining moments in this game, must surely just put this one out of reach of St Helens. You still never write off the Saints though, do you? I think the same applies for the men and the women.